Each morning, Royse City ISD welcomes about 24 students to our Center for Excellence at Scott Elementary. We started the center because we had we had behavior classrooms on several of our elementary campuses, and then of course at our middle schools as well. And we noticed that when there was difficulty in the behavior classroom, we were losing staff. We noticed that the principals were tired and exhausted, and they were spending so much time in those classrooms that we weren't able to serve all the other kids.
As a mom, when I found out this center was opening, I was not okay. I was devastated. Just his behavior kept escalating, and at some point a change needed to be made, and I needed to put my feelings and fears aside and see what was going to be best for Riker, and then we moved forward.
And so our question was, how might we bring this all into one place and maybe support everybody and our kids at the same time?
We have a lot of staff here. We have paras, teachers, behavior coach. We all have different roles, and then when we take that into account, we have to plan for all those roles.
We target behavior with academics. Most of our kids are on grade level, so this program creates an environment that kind of pushes the boundary to create the behavior, but then we help give them the skills that they need to be successful so that they can then take the skills, the coping skills, the emotional regulation side of it, and use those tools in the gen ed settings.
I've been a special education teacher. This is my 33rd year. And this was something like I have never been involved with. When I was told, you know, we have this program, this unit, this behavior unit, and you're gonna rotate within the unit, I was very, very curious as to how that was gonna look, and very, very intrigued.
But when I was a behavior teacher, they were with me all day, every day. And it was rough for them, it was rough for us. So treating them like any other student in this building, like they should be treated, you can see the success because we have a lot more students going to out classes, staying in out classes, and succeeding in out classes.
Here, they're able to not only practice their regulation and social skills with me, they're able to generalize it and practice with other teachers because they rotate in this unit that we have here.
I got a kid right now that he just hits and nobody knows why he hits and why he attacks people. And just yesterday, he got up, going to attack a kid, stopped himself, looked at me and said, "I need a break." And so like, that was a big milestone, and that just shows you that if we stay consistent and give them the structure and redirection, like these kids can, you know, stop themselves and self-regulate.
Every day we start as a new day. They're never held accountable for what they did the day before because we know that they're struggling, and it's our job to give them the skills that they need to feel success. To give up on a first grader is not acceptable for me. Whew. And so I think that that's why even on my hard days I come with a smile, because they're kids, they're babies, and they have the rest of their life, and if we don't get to them now, then who? If not me, then who? If not us, then who?
Normally in special education, the kids get really used to one or two adults, and that's their support person. And here, they have so many more support people, and it's very comforting to see them realize that they have this amount of people that care and support them and want them to be the best that they can be.
When we put everybody together, we're one step towards working on it by building the culture and the relationships, and having everybody together to just support each other has made the biggest impact in supporting the kids.
Having people around you that have the same goal and want the same for the kids and have the same love for the kids, it's amazing to see, really.
I just can't tell you, it's very life-changing when you have a happy child and a confident child that looks forward to going to school.